Morning, everybody. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader here for Mr. Topstep with your Tuesday morning pre-market webcast. Well, yesterday we went up to the 1263, up into the 1266 area. We tried it once and we backed off. We went up again, and it was just so slow and so tired that really you got the sense after the ISM number, which was a little bit off, but still above 50, so it was expansionary. And then you had this news break that Merkel and Sarkozy had come to some kind of an agreement. You know, I put in the room, I made the comment, what's left to rally on? Because it really started to feel as though, we're up at 1266, and we're just out of gas. There's just nothing left. And we started to back off, and that kind of built up onto itself. And then you had the rumors of first, it was 6 Eurozone countries that were going to get put on credit watch negative, and then as the day progressed, we learned it was going to be all 17 Eurozone nations, and we traded down as low as 1248.75, had a little rally on the close to close at 1255 a quarter. In the overnight trade, as that Euro news hit Asia, we just kind of bled lower, made an overnight low at 1245.25. Now we rallied back as high as 62, right back to the edge of the opening range yesterday for the regular session at 1262, and faded off of that. And the current trade is 1254.5. So we've come about 8 handles off of that. So at this point, you've really got to look at 62 to 66 as the upper edge of your range, and right around 45 to 43 as the lower end. So we are literally in the middle of the range right now, 54.5. So if you got some shorts on this morning up at 62, that's great. Bring your stops down. If you were able to catch the lower end of the range and ride it up into 62, that's fine. But if you're flat now, there's really nowhere for you to go. The market needs to make a decision. We're consolidating on the daily chart as it is, and now we're in the middle of a 20 handle range, literally in the middle as I tape this at about 5 to 9 Eastern time. So this is definitely a day to trade what you see and use stops and be hedged. A couple of levels I'll point out, and I'll give you all the support and resistance. Initially off the 45 low overnight, we did make a higher low right at the 3-day pivot, right at 1252.42. So that's kind of something to look at. And but my eyes are really on 63 and 43 as we go through the day. So let's do support and resistance. We'll go upside first. Daily pivot is 1256.5, then 1262. 1266, 1273, 1276, 1283, and 1289 to 1290. So be very cautious of the market pulling back here. The bulls couldn't take out the 76 level, which was an intermediate high, and they're off of their quest to take out 1290. So we're dropping back into this consolidation pattern. And if the bulls allow things to drop much farther, then you're going to see a retest of 1200 and below. Let's do the underneath range, 1255.5. Okay, so 1252.5, 1246, 1243, 1238, 1233, and I'll just give you the longer term pivots, which are 1226 is your 20-day pivot, 1223 your 9-day pivot, and 1204.17 is your 45-day pivot. So everybody trade them well today. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader for Mr. Topstep. I'll be back tomorrow morning with another webcast. Trade them well. Have a great day.